Hey guys, Cajun Reseller here, back at you with another What Sold video. This is for week 23 of 2021. Starting out with a couple sales, a decent amount of sales on Mercari actually. This little guy is the first one. I listed this today, which is Tuesday, and it sold almost instantly for $21. I say almost instantly, but it probably took about an hour or two. But I had it listed on Mercari and eBay. eBay didn't gain any traction. Mercari had like 8 or 9 likes within the first hour, and then someone bought it for $21. This little guy sold for $52 plus $10 shipping, so $62 all in on this. This is Cajun Cheeky. It's a little monkey. I got it at a thrift store for I think $4 or $5, somewhere in that range. So that's a really good flip right there. One sale on the second eBay store. This Donovan Mitchell card sold for $3.50. A little bit of profit there. Back to Mercari. This Dale Earnhardt Jr. King of Beers Chase Authentics jacket, size double XL, sold for $45. So this actually came out of one of the storage units. So at this point, it's just pure profit. Also on Mercari, this little guy, Flower from Bambi, sold for $15. It's got the little Disney Stores stamp. And a couple sales on eBay. So Mercari beat eBay for this weekend. This Jordan shirt, I paid $4 for this at a thrift store. It sold for, I think, $20, $20 to $25, somewhere in that range. This came out of the last blue box y'all saw me do. It only sold for $5.99, so I might make $1 on this, but it's a little bit of profit. Probably should have grouped that together with other Webkins. That is a Webkins lionfish. And then another one of these hats sold. This is Winged Foot, which is a pretty popular or famous golf course. White/pink, cool shade style. Sold for $29. So that'll be an easy ship. Put it in 8x6 by $4. Usually for these, I put them in an 8x6 by $4, and I put them in a poly bag just to make sure if the box, gets a dent in it or something and it rains, the hat is still protected. So that's it for the first part of sales for this week. Here's the what sold for Tuesday going into Wednesday. This pair of Allen Edmonds shoes sold for $40. I had them listed for a long time at $65. Someone sent me an offer of $40. I re-looked at the comps, and that was pretty much right at what they were going for, maybe a little bit more, but I just took the offer to get them out. This claptrap, which y'all saw in a previous sourcing video from a friend, sold for $55. So really good profit there. They haven't paid yet. Hopefully they will. It's going to Puerto Rico, but it should go first class, so it shouldn't be too bad. This Donovan Mitchell card sold for $5.99. Y'all just saw me sell the green mosaic. Well, the silver mosaic sold to the same buyer, but they paid separately, so I will have to ship them separately. This, y'all actually heard the live sale of it in the video I was recording for Saturday's video, the Thrift With Me video. So this is Peter Pan Tsum Tsums. They sold for $34.99. I will have to seal that back up. At first, when I listed these, I actually had the wrong Shmee, I think that's his name, in there. So I had to take them out of the package, rip the package open, and put the new one in. But I will seal that and make sure it's sealed before it goes. On Mercari, I had one sale. This Dino Trucks, which does work, but it needs a new battery. I did disclose that in the listing. This thing sold for $37. Dino Trucks is really good to find. If you find Dino Trucks, I paid $1 for it at the thrift store. If you find Dino Trucks, you should pick it up. Here are the what solds going into the weekend. First up on eBay, this Angel of Prayer willow tree figure sold for right at $18. This was free out of a storage unit. This Kane Walgreens figure sold for $37.99 and is going international via GSP. This Chuck E. Cheese plush, I was happy to get rid of this one. I got this in a plush bag, so I'm probably $1 into it at most, but it sold for $20. It should ship first class. I think I can kind of fold it up and fit it into a bag and put it in a poly mailer. Two sales on Mercari. This little guy, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface I think was the name, once I listed it, sold for $11. And this little Lammy from Doc McStuffins sold for $13. Best sale for this little period is this Pittsburgh Pirates hat, I believe. Yes, World Series, 76th World Series Pittsburgh Pirates. There were similar ones to this that sold for around the same, but there was none exactly like this. I don't remember what the exact name for this style of hat, but it was really cool. Also, it had a couple minor defects in it, but I noted that in the listing. So if it hadn't had those little defects, it probably would have gone for even more than that, or I would have listed it more than that. But It is a New Era 7 3/8 Cooperstown collection. So $50, and I paid, I think I paid $3 or $4. I paid up for this hat, but I knew it would sell based on just the design of the hat in general. But that's it for the weekend. Going into the weekend sales, I'm gonna try and well, I am gonna have a garage sale this weekend at my friend's house. I will try and get a little bit of footage there. If I don't, I won't, but I'll try to throw some footage in from there, and I might do a separate video on the garage sale just by its lonesome. But that's it for the week, for the going into the weekend. Before I cover the what solds for this weekend, I'm going to show y'all the garage sale footage from this weekend. I had my own garage sale. I grouped up with a friend who was doing one. I put some stuff at it. Made a little bit over $100 at the garage sale. So here's some of the footage from the garage sale. Here are some of the items I sold at my garage sale I had up for sale. All the stuff on the left pretty much is mine, not that table right there, but everything else. That fan, purple fan, you can kind of see there, sold for $3. Beanie Babies, most of those sold most of those for $5. Sold a couple for $1. Those sold in a big lot for $5 to someone who requested the sale. The ice chest on the right sold for $5. Some of the stuff in those boxes, most of those toys sold as well, and then a lot of the stuff in there, the baby stuff, all sold.
And this one.
3, 5, and 3. And then that's 50 cents each. So
Yeah, 50 cents each.
I'll do 3 on all those. 5, 8, 11, 14, and you are getting that one too?
Yeah.
And that one's 3, so it's 17 total.
¿Ese cuánto que cuesta?
Yeah, let's say 3, 8, more 3, 11.
11, and then
Yes, 14.
14. Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
had something
no.
else.
And it's 12 for everything. It's good.
Huh?
12 for everything.
Sure.
You good? Okay. Bueno, dale 12. 2 pesos.
Ese te lo dio como 5 entonces.
Lo rebajé, le rebajé 4 pesos. 2 pesos.
4 te lo dio.
Yeah. Okay. 20.
There's 8 change.
Okay. Thank you, man.
$5?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, puppy. Thank you. Hey.
She's gonna talk.
How old is she? How old
She's
is
almost 2 years.
Okay. Oh, she's so cute.
Thank you. All right, great day.
Thank you. I sell this ironing board right here for $3. Looks like a really cool ironing board. It's got like a little hook on the back of it. I got it out of a storage unit, so I'd take $3 for it. I looked it up online. It's going for like 15, so by that point it wouldn't have been worth it to try and ship it. So $3, I'll take it. And here's the what solds on the weekend for eBay, Mercari, and Amazon. On Mercari, this VHS sold for $14. Norma Ray. I bought all of these for like 50 cents each, I think, at, I don't remember if it was a thrift store or somewhere. Somewhere I got all these. They're new and sealed in the packaging. So $14 for that. This little pillow fort alligator came from the Family Deals, the Dollar Deals place that I go on the Dollar Day sometimes. I haven't been in a couple weeks now, but paid $1 for this. It sold for 16. Should ship first class. It's very lightweight. Might have to, crunch it up to get it to fit first class, but it'll ship first class. Bambi sold for $16. Just listed this one not too long ago. This set of 3 Mash'ems. These are Batman Mash'ems. Y'all saw me almost shipped these out with the Nightmare Before Christmas ones. Luckily I didn't. But these sold for $12. And a little Squishmallow. This is Charlotte, Squishmallow cat, with a little drink right there. This sold for $19 on Mercari. On eBay, I had a decent amount of sales, probably 7 or 8 sales. This Pick Me Pops, the one that looked like it was giving birth. I think it's more supposed to be like a reversible instead of one that gives birth, but had the big one and then 2 little ones. So $25 was what they offered, and I accepted the offer. I think I listed for like 30, but I'll take 25 for it. Should ship first class as well, so shipping will be no more than $5 or so. 2 sales on Amazon, 2 video games that I finally took the time to test and list. Wii Sports and Mario Party 8. These both came in a big lot of, well, not a big lot, but a lot of Wii games and a Wii console. I think I paid like 40 or 50 bucks for everything. These two should pay for everything. And then I got like Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which isn't that great of a game, probably $10 game. And then I also got the console and some controllers and nunchucks and all that. So what else sold on eBay? The hat lot that keeps on giving. This USGA hat was in that big hat lot. This sold for 15 bucks. Way in the profit on those. This I actually picked up in the last video you saw, or second to last video you saw. Cincinnati Reds kids hat sold for 10 bucks. This jersey I've had for a long time. I got it at a garage sale for $1. It's a LSU 1 jersey. I've had it for probably almost a year now, I think, but it finally sold. It is Jamar Chase. Well, I called it Jamar Chase. They can't really officially license any of it. That might be changing now, but this was the number Jamar Chase had at LSU, and he's on the Bengals now, so maybe a Bengals fan, maybe an LSU fan. Maybe it's not even Jamar Chase. There's a lot of other LSU players that wore the number 1. This lot of 5 teal NBA Hoops cards: Quinn Cook, Alfonso McKinney, Blake Griffin, Danny Green, and Julius Randle. These 5 sold for $15. Definitely in the profit on that a lot. I bought way back, probably about a year ago now, went into Walmart and found some of those NBA Hoops cards for 2019-2020, and those are the only cards I think I've actually made a profit on selling, because I only bought like 5 or 6 packs, and luckily I got some good cards in there. But I'm working on making profit on the other ones, but just speaking on those by themselves. This Lion King Tsum Tsum lot sold for 34, 35 bucks, somewhere in that range. Big lot of Tsum Tsums that I got from Mercari, actually, and resold them on eBay. This guy did get paid for. I showed this in a previous week, in the previous videos, like maybe, or previous clip, Tuesday or Wednesday, somewhere in that range, but it finally got paid for. It'll ship. Skeletor, Funko Pop and T. This, I believe I paid 30 bucks for this at Walmart, or maybe even a little bit more than that. It sold for 50. I'm just trying to get my money back on that. Should have returned it to Walmart. I meant to return it to Walmart, and I just got lazy and never did. This Dragonoid Bakugan, however you say that, Bakugan. This sold for, I think, $29 or so. I paid 4 bucks for this at Walmart retail arbitrage. And that's it for the what solds for this weekend. So, pretty good amount of sales for the weekend. I'm happy with it, and I'm happy with the garage sale, moving some inventory out and starting to get this room that I'm not going to show y'all, but this room that I'm in, organized somewhat with inventory, and maybe I'll show y'all someday. Let me know if you want me to show you the mess that it is right now and what it's hopefully going to become. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below with your favorite sale of the week, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching.